Fact sheet, happy 98.9 FM. Ebusian said, yeah, the bro. And come on, everyone, a shape, one more air press, which me to me. At the Amagana, na Ghana, Enya, to my Pavia Fair. And only the bro on the program I have to be in fact sheet. Happy 98.9 FM. You're from Reno, that Japan. To meet me from the mass. And then, ye didn't come away. Any opinion power back one, what no bagana, a man, the same one. We need to change things in ye. Na on one cassa, a bon homo de Bobra, ye Juma, and then, or the other do say, all prayer petting me, say Ghana for, and we man on why and such, na Abua Magana for them to a party. On fact sheet, and then you were Akwesi Addai Odike. Na Odike before Fraba, another political movement, what to the union government, saying, and no person, no, a bed more mangana, a ding and you heard me say Edward God. The Beardray, and they said, you see, Koya, man, you see, no man, and teach them in the camp. I've been training baby or horny, see baby or na manfo fu hia se on beta se nsem a wo ho ye papa ane ne wo ho fama na wo de onko promote ata na chia magana betima fa na tuma pa de efra na mame wana kwa ba na ye nko yero akosi ade odike afishapa afin komisan na pomun edize nyame abu ho pone me first guest fact sheet afisha 2024 men kan se afi etwa mu no nyame ado 2024 has said yes, yeah, send out for the country and yourself as a businessman.
Let us share our phone at your phone. I feel the Ashas, but it's too early. Say, wait, we are making projections. And now say, but maybe we want to say, I'm a new woman will be changed. The best sack a crab in say. Omano, you're about the 12 impediments. MPP and NDC as usual. Omudo manifest of the Bible. Now, Mabu Jackets because Omuna, every hour minus car. I could be there. The woman let me pass in the park, a converging the park to one place. The moving so my way, and MPP NDC. The Domano Cobiano, among found. It is kind of a display as elections, no,
the near what can I say? And young one was a month for who say in a political environment, a basic assembly, month for him, we say, Sikana, wow, Sika was thrown out.
Of course, because that has been the case. If in 1992, we see that we started matches in a bank tour, and you could have abe sika. Edi emaye nya enyansafo emo medi o man enim akwaya seven kofo a omuska onyinyansafra sika nti betumi aba nti saa na ekọ
onim nyansa se fa mamu no ho ana se ka se obi nim nyansa na onya kwan bedi ade
ya nyansa edibu man omu ni bi because if 1992 be sin no na kwa na ekọ nti ye lusu e bibia. It is a official idea to say, I didn't say, I said, no, you do it for. And I only say,
I didn't say,
now I don't need me for. That the idea man said, in ye. Not say, we are Jimmy for. And they are Jimmy for the dear. But BBS say,
that's quite harsh. Say, over say, Jimmy for, said they're working. Casa say, we are canny in Casagoa. You admit, say, and yet allowed a political way.
Ya bought poetry at Caboson. Some and your man, you never will complain each day. Only complaints not in complaining. When you me for, when you make money at the man who answer. I did also obey a wouldn't who answer in the morning. Am I Jimmy for?
Young fat and free, baby, I will free bar and a political ladder. No said you will see a hope here. And now they are by do Sabria. Would you be a friend of union government? Now, honor a fee, Baba Bedru. Minimum from other political parties. Any in some buyer and a winner or the Babont. What's the guarantee say we the big na be free the next you know now on sound for from
Well, Ghana baby I go in Yankabo. Or maybe I say you say a house that is divided on its own cannot stand. The partisanship, no, a divide or man. Ghana is polarized. Or maybe I also could do some persona. And Yama say a chiwadi about mine. Or maybe a munya consensus building. Then we watch it. And I am about Comalinga. It's a chiwadi about mine. And run Ghana a team was here.
And Kabomun at what front?
You can say Kabomoa. Say yeah. You can say Kabomoa. Democracy a ogodo amemu. But the ACC a government by the few, for the few, and the few benefit.
But the few say we have your government structure now is out of political parties. Kenyans are too above for political parties.
That is where our problem is. Partisanship. And they say Ghana. It is the model of governance now. About from that they say in the use. And run a dear quiet every now and then. It's about from and creating this model. I don't want to bread. I am very for some intimate unity. The Bonnie baby, if you say any Anna LGBT about the Muslim. I don't say a freedom of some woman. I'm out for right. I want some, but I don't say, and she don't be Sabiako saying, you know. Ama, and if I want a political party more. Only a benefit to and they don't want any change of this. Me say partisanship. A pioneer 1,000 years. Ghana best say more. I have from neo colonization, and as a colonization, the continuation, any partisanship.
So, in absence of partisanship, are you talking about multi-party democracy?
This is
in absence of.
I'm talking about multi-party democracy.
No?
And I said, yes.
Yeah, a single party, and no handle man.
And a party. For mine, we don't need a party.
What do we need?
We need togetherness. Said of last time, you have march, you pick people from by merits. Justify your inclusion. Now you don't want. That should be the structure of our leadership. What I say? Then your friend meritocracy. Of course, your friend pragmatism. Yeah. That's what I say. But when they say MPP in NDC, we be able to manifesto. It's a 2 about now about winning. Now the manifesto are being Ulu swa na manifesto na swapo. Now they are not now we should in the Abba.
But your constitution make you room for other political parties. You need just MPP and NDC. But other political parties, we need to meet. And I acquire MPP and NDC.
No,
let's say from 1992, by party and I win the heart of Ghanaians.
Because we don't understand what we are believing in. They are rather they say we don't understand it. Britain and saying, we might change the prime minister, I think about 4 or 5 times. But it would be anyone who call general election. Tell you that a few people been a task within the better. Indian, a few people been a task within the better. It was democracy parties. Did they got the verdict of all the people in UK? No. Eti say what here? Let's say every 4 years, we call election could you leader. So our attitude why they call so. Let's say UK follow me there and share the bread. We do trouble in you. Now to me, look at say the upper soil and anyone man, I'll come and eat me. Compare the two. So go for what 8 years. And you might be brain wire Ghana for any new. By a suggestion try elections. But you can follow me there share the bread. Almost say we can't wait for you to fool all of us. 2 weeks, one year may it me you feel. Without necessarily go for general election. It will the scenarios now. And now the crop. What is to America? The one.
America is going by the prime minister system.
Yes. What
is system? No, quite a presidential executive. So you don't expect, say, in an election cycle, give a break to say, say, Ghana, France, and control. And of course, we are aware of how much elections in this country cost to America.
That's what I'm saying. Is the model of governance now, there they say
We should reject
we should reject it. And democracy is a template. According to the mindset, tradition, culture of these people. What I say? It is a war when you have colonizing. About tongue as slaves. Not say, white political independent. No code coma. I did not say,
into what you are proposing now. Back by the end.
All inclusive governance, a democratic system, minus partisan engagement. Where you better talk about from unit committee, assembly members to MPs to presidents, by in fact party. That is what we need because we are ethnocentric by nature. Eti tribes ni na. There's also etiasum. It will be a divisive and a culture. We need all inclusiveness. That is the unity lies in our strength. It will be a alien to Ghanaian culture. And above all, I don't know a prescribable multi-party democracy. I said, a bit before idea front, Romania pine, our torso, our colonizing mindset. You must say,
is where we are working. You better about from unit committee level to assemblyman and all that. Saying will be big Jinasa and Tono Swaba. Now, anything.
Under union government, there were institution friend of National Vetting Commission. What do you say? They do unit committee elections, or maybe nominations. One war within that catchment, who meet your criteria. You submit your application. It's a weird pattern. Come on, ask shy and notice of push. Now NCC and the union government, NCC they are stronger for public information. The woman be posters among all the candidates. Now I'm airtime. I'm going to campaign. A state sponsor, but young first come will be a man on a one marshal call outside will be a trimuco.
Within your
Locality. Here we are now easy. I read notice of push not offer. If you don't spend a dime, the choice will come will be a what union government in the say. There will be 2 months out on contest election.
But say local government structure, Saudi Arabia at the unit committee level, at the assembly level, and bipartisan.
And when I back to us as our parliament, as our presidents. Now a partisanship in every argument. Then
what I'm saying is currently we don't have a system when it comes to that level, a partisanship. They look assemblyman, unit committee member elections, people don't contest on partisan grounds.
That's the model Ghana needs. From there to presidency. I was saying you should some model not to have. But what I say? Now you to us we are. Who won't say? Sikane kaya bo. Assembly members they tell me can say partisan ewuram MPP near this episode will destroy. Sa a model no. It will more conscious assembly members net. It is a person sagging in everyone just say along all the partisan and all the elections, various levels of leadership. Ye partisanship. After no behind who said there's no party. It is candidate 20 by merit.
Is it to say that the union government will collapse all political parties?
Of course. It is going to take away the model of governance, which is multi-party democracy. Now replacing with union government.
So union government, a burden and yet to me because currently the current arrangement doesn't allow system now person what they back. That means who be the current arrangement so now they are to me. Now we are was man.
Of course. So we need We need to me. You can't give what you don't have. So say current arrangements, no. I just have to follow on it. That kind of for we yes said the year day by the boy. No move vote for union government. Eba be yi that for the union government.
Yemfa we're approaching to 2024 elections. Any the crowd we are. Oba, I know say Ghana for you no mo be ma o sa to me na. Edwuma obeye on your constitution the MZ the beka kakra bi with this because it has a lot to do with the constitution. Aboya ho brase say to me ne ba say see how you organizing yourself into election 2024 saying Ghana for or system ya we dey born na yet and then Ghana for this mandate.
We a philosophy. It said will be the multi-party democracy by. We be brain child. Nyana ma dine ho. I will say this is the model.
One you know.
Man you be boa Ghana. It is about the wu some that mama be. Ye kabi. Afi be call a form any union mo a form nko to na kodi nko. Menim say enye asema edafo. But Ghana for so any nye nia air cost sisi ano party sanction. Eti da wa na ebebo. Obi bra Ghana for beti asese. Ye nua Odike kan. Eto aso na what so good. Enipa dodo na ye nyu omuba in. Empenifo eno na so for bi preach wa so dem. Was the enti na o se trauma broni na de enhya ye bebu e my brain. And I'm not for complaining about the system. Say emra nya adwuma approach for entity public institutions are weak your to Obama MPP and this year you won't fail when I answer to your problems it's gonna 42 and we never say nya abra body akọ yidi it's a that one memo
this Ghana for G way too more. Like I say, no constitution out there, but
constitution yeah, a living document. So I will buy Oberia, Obebu to Oberia, Obego through all this process and so on that. They will grow by a case. Sana constitution here. But unfortunately, the 30 years, Obutu Yano, or the sort of form. And yes, I don't say. But then I'm saying, and she never constitution a boy. Why a better by a man? A more power won't per se, your best son, and your mouth. Ultimate two constitution in and tumbu and tight. But maybe a musa. Yeah, constitution we not cassette crime. Says we are some good to me. Yeah, constitution way. Then you might be technology crab be my. And then we are saying now a constitution goes by with time. I'm not connected. By the end of the general, it's a man. We are saying in terms of technology, in terms of development, we be a because yes, that's so that the it is here review. A bit bridging the knowledge gap, near to fast tracking the developmental agenda. Because without all inclusiveness, it will be difficult, say, you bet me acquaint. MPP ban over overhead will bet me. Ojawa, NDC, so, and I'm talking to manifesto, your campaign. They want to implement their manifesto. If the MPP could do a piano, so it's a full stop, no more doing for the no man that's which
Jimmy was here one abaya who so say what they ban ebe partisan politics every ho na to so bi ebe nsakyere kese pa your constitution ebi ebe kakra bi ewom na afei asa aboa ama enkonkoye say obi akwa gina o party bi ticket so no ba be di ade enu nti Uba manifesto no dia ye adwuma wi me so maba with the manifesto aba na say manifesto sem no e be ye fro sana pa na say eno be ma edien na be ba be share sa de nanan
national agenda because of say democracy here ododo amemu ye say kabima me kabenya no kre ye kire wadwen for wadwen bra me for madwen bra na ye o man democracy na o ma be dan say kabima me kabi max wonim ne enu di adan say from Kumasi o kabi me kabi e de na ye kabi ye menu me ye kasa ye de esiwa but we there was for wadwen bra na me for madwen bra enti under union government no there were institution for the national think tanks woman adwene ma woman no woman draw the vision for the country na enwo hihye ne say obi a wo ensusuo bi a wo de koma wo eti say wo max na beda benya ne say agric e na wo vision on agric ya na de akomo as proposal obi a de ne de education we na wo ma hwe wiase na the best practice no mo de account no ma shape the economy no ma your policy wo mo say policy we the 10 years I was say achieve the na ya dia to I was say achieve within 10 years it will remember timelines to achieve this wo mo achieve we are na ya say aso wo ye nyano mo collect new information about the next
me banama ba hawa obenya kwan say unya under union government and whatever constitution ever in place be hihye system no dodo mfie dodo saying na obi betimi edi ade na saying na mrahye bedwa no so besi aye enomene ade meba na ya bo awura ho ne edi hu nkom abusia fact sheet happy 98.9 FM yewura Akwesi Addai Odike a say ensachire foforo betimi abo amaga na fa no tuma pade efra na abo amoma no edi yie na ode eba ofe bibi union government instead of multi-party democracy na enye se bia obetu ababu yetwa mo aba ebeto asosisi I'm fact sheet happy 98.9 FM my guest Ewo Jumedi so and Yewura Akwesi Addai Odike na founder and leader of a movement called Union Government. A year of movement. Union Government. Na said ya worker no. Ebra for Ghana for come hubu. Na yede amemu ba kuba. Na ohunu say multi-party democracy. Enya de ebo my manifesto ni media ni we die ni me na me woso nti me na me ye adwuma na according to me manifesto. Akwesi Addai Odike say that is not helping us. They will the Western world. Is that what you say?
Yes, because for example, Akufo-Addo Tisuri, even within MPP, kwa wa oni nyansa bia o nya Akufo-Addo caucus no. On fo asem nyare. Na ye tua ka bosome. Wo si nyansa e obi anu nya. Na je se wo nko anu nkofo dia. Na obi nim nyansa bi kwa betima boa o man. But on kan ku no, on kan group no. It was very nyansa nku.
It means say
very discriminatory.
It means your constitution is discriminatory.
Of course.
My mom was discriminatory.
Discriminatory because obi wa power wow yanya yekroma. Obi wa power. Obi nyansa nka dem. Etu ni nyansa wa Ghana na se wuni wa ba ni power. Nyansa no rusty.
We are individual now person who pushes the system of governance. Our friend a union government. What's the best boy I am the home every the West? Is that what you say?
Yes.
Now, who say a no bad boy, a betty any I say, I'm yet to you see a resources here. But the other say, who seek would this idea will be your Juma? Wabra, oh fat system here, oh, that day move. And I didn't so and but how will you succeed with that? Because it's quite difficult. Ubenya to me on this constitution, baby. Now, person can be so as a a new system for the country.
Okay, sir. The mother told the a was sincere. Anna and who was said the Bible cracker say, upon that, I know for now. It were the New Testament of Ghana.
New Testament
of Ghana. how Ghana leadership structure should be.
And it is coming from you as an individual.
Of course, and vision be a free baba ko Toyota we obidini kwadwo safo was kantanka what the safo nemra ne kantanka what the ayaka sese amansa nyina etoka e vision be a free baba ko multi-party democracy Greek for there Greek ni bi na that so Addai and we are seeing to communism na you obi susu ye e ya adwuma kodu ba bi na we are seeing as e socialism sana na tie multi-party democracy e obi susu ye na de aye adwuma and Odike say ye no so ko mo abre ama greed corruption selfishness and lack of patriotism sell man we should move away from to all inclusive governance. It will be from because the leadership crisis is what we are seeing. And that Ghana one they facing. And we are seeing now an African here. Then you hear this book. Also, could be a Africa be a union government style. And that African boom. The Africa you entering Cambodia. You need one common model of governance.
It may be so. Say, or system where I would be said them beside earlier on, say, a benya to me, not just a sa constitution where I'm a point. At the end, a movement in any kind nasi. No man for NTS. No man for Nankasan Kambum. Nankas, no, this system of governance in the Yem pushing it aside. For this new one.
And something I can say about the we are educating and a lot of people at here. There's a Benin from 2006. The basic Obama independent country. Now you're multi-party democracy who say more. Now two parties are Ghana, they are so broken. So broken. I don't know who paid them. Omotoma I have money. Or Koye, Omasa to my independent candidate, Patrick One. It's Benin for having moved be a they understand the system that and more will be.
That means that but this agenda way bebano a on the grounds of an independent candidate.
Of course, you be an independent candidate. And the union government, police prior independent. Judiciary independent. That you a police will be twaba, you bet you're catching you're catching electoral college in the police service to elect one of the commissioners as their IGP. This was with the national interest, not partisan infiltration. There, it is the law enforcement. No, will be evenly distributed.
Is it your case? So Ghana for to Obama as an independent candidate. Who good political parties are Ghana?
Where in a way, a constitutional review.
Yes. But a political party.
The model of governance, I am multi-party democracy. You go near the union government democracy.
And no, I'm busy. It's a monya to me. Political parties are Ghana, they move guno.
No party will exist. That's how we call Dubai a party.
Move guno by constitutional
amendment.
Now, once and also definitely you will need the support of these political parties. I'm waiting and said, man,
say a 2 about not someone for say, my union government. A motion by itself. And what I mean, you move to parliament. Say, look,
parliament is represented, in fact, is made up of political parties, party members representing the various political parties. It is Omono Bedges a motion not to Adinaba Bebu. Umumada party di umumba parliament.
Sagana for na can say umupe union government. But the motion for parliament, only choice now to go by it. For parliament a process and you have a parliament passing. It is by the will of the people.
I'm finding it difficult parliament because parliament itself are convened by members of various political parties.
Processes. They do process
representation.
Parliament, we have processes. Or minor. It is a executive instrument move motion. The only process is they can't challenge it. Say I'm prince of the Debbie. I know what man. They have to do it. Now I'm not call referendum.
Mete point hold no aseka kra, but I'm asking say, yeah, do situation yeah, but he say where we need president as president elect. You best swear in as a president in parliament. About so you have the NPP, CPP, NDC, and all the other political parties. Mebo. And a bejine, Mumuna Elko, Aquaquatana, Yamo Besue in with the Chief Justice and Mayor Dewo. Maybe I say at that point and beyond. So Obabe forming or government. A month for now, what parliament now represent your political parties. And your constituents, but constituents on the ticket of their political parties, they should put at the back of their minds, Papa, yes, we are in the area, their parties in the baby.
But they say they will still be MPs, but don't forget, the first article of this constitution says the sovereignty of the country lies in the people. So when the people choose me, say union government is the way, parliament, that doesn't mean I'm defeat you. It did have to go by me. Sana, actually,
but that will not be yet same on the face of the constitution because you know by that time no, that constitution is still in force.
It is said, me when power no, I don't know. Me dey go to parliament when him say the old order is changing. It's going to yield place to new. It is afraid of the constituent assembly. I'm obiade na join share on the constitution number. Including mine, we have formulated a new constitution. It is parliamentarians, Prano. I deal me answer umbe push the process for Ghanaians to go for a referendum. It will only to me. Do man say, yeah, call referendum. Ghana for more question after some pretty ever and answer that no answer now. Yeah, call referendum. That's all.
Ma, me said there a year after say where they are there as a union government. With all the constitutional changes I will be making, any amendments in the referendums and all that, Usiki say will be effective. Granted, say why is successful. Will lifespan as a president, as a leader of this country,
4 years and constitution in your trouble. You change the model of governance. And so many structures. You need to say indemnity clause. IGP, President, Chief Justice, President, promotion of justices, a bit free up. Then by merit, you say through the ranks to the top. The top not near to Musaba, about one head. Switzerland, only one president, more council of executives, only has 7, only the rule of mine, by their constitution. It will not trust no matter this.
That is Switzerland. But earlier on, what can I say? And Komoya, the Amamua, a best Ghana for any of mine, young Yabra Bonia. As a woman, make example, we all refer to that of the West.
Because I'm just
prescribed
because I'm just saying, Ghana for Muma Grimla, so could be our necessary. It's a new passion for Jab of food. Because Switzerland has 7 members of Council of Executive. But who call Germany? Chancellor. Who call America a president? Who by UK a prime minister? Could be uncle and get anybody at trauma. American better for a better idea. The queen before we be a mind. I don't know my say, am I a team they say? I scam. I don't have one more near
the current constitution and the current governance system. It's a scam.
It's a scam. It is alien to our culture, our mindset, our traditions. Look, I am for. I revere him. There are so many custodians of our land. And what it means is that the legitimate sense as a seminal of minor BBI and information is because a country is the land. It is a land near him for the idea. Now you acquire my moon say and active politics. Obia, where you feel that. Yes, I can feel some on candy.
In union government, I have very politics.
Yes, your upper chamber and lower chamber. bicameral legislature. Upper chamber no, I am here for the occupy so that they can inculcate our traditional and cultural values.
So our parliament will be made up of who?
Bicameral politicians and a lower house, and the upper house are going to fail.
Politicians who are not coming from political parties.
No, on independent take it.
Okay.
Your parliament is here now. It is structured not to think about your constituents. Local parliament is there. Take it. You're going to be part of block decision. Parliamentary wave system. Ebema winyan sign the constituency for so much. What about for? What about our party there? No, as in take block decision. It winyan sign the call. If you take decisions under duress, who could do our own? You are big crippled. Because what I say, if it's our crip system, if we don't have permanent majority and permanent minority under union government.
Addai okay. Oh, I'm ordaining mere to succeed with it.
Me part of a biphobia. There are no, we are skeptical. I am almost always optimistic.
Do you believe in it?
I believe in this, and I got this vision from Almighty God.
Hey.
Of course.
I mean,
it's
not just a book. Okay. It's not just a book.
Thank you. I am philosopher. I create philosophy. If we are seeing our brand, I mean, is possible. Say, this is a new order for the whole world. And you're done. And some American, am I making sense?
Yeah.
So I didn't gonna phone you. Now I gonna phone him answer. Say, I dear boy or I'm saying pena. Young fapa that than any one tree. I dear see I young toda.
Union government upon Fufro, Akwesi, Addai, Odike, say Odeba. So saying our structure home as a movement.
Well, tell me a contest election there. I have my people on the ground. What is important now, they say, and yes, sir, you're ambitious to become the president for today. But I am just a creative philosophy. I have transitioned the whole world into all-inclusiveness governance. This is the modeler. If we are seeing Agituma, as you see, or how may are mightier than others before. I'm a resource we are seeing. We are going to harness it to develop mankind. Say Ghana, your oil, your all the resources. You won't say because you are the 2 million many power. To an hour for Kushalum to man 10%. Nobody be a could go with Samana. Was Ghana for me call in 10% money. Yen I Japadia. The German Papa was on in Codiano. Who form no mechanic see and say. You know what I mean? The young say, I have 2 models, but I couldn't say all the minerals I want, they added value I export. And now, so people say, we interest in our raw materials 50 for Ghana and 50 for our partners. In the trend side of the constitution, say, minerals and managing a year, and tax crown here, say, a high home Ghana. But oil, I feel amount 3 billion, would you owe me 500 million? Oh, good. I feel amount over 7 to 8 billion. Would you owe me 3%? No, as I quite the 3% now could pay interest. The Biana can do anyone. We are giving our minerals to the Western world next to nothing. And Nina is 1 year away of constitution. It doesn't sit well with Ghanaians. And those are the top notch. And the boy, it won't pay change the beer. But change your ma. The certain sacred armor found you. Say, I'm sacred, you ain't me found you.
The same amount for AJ Wayne Tum. Is it winning power 2024?
Massa. And Yama wants to cry by the way I'm for.
Unche.
We're a specimen.
I'm going to say enche because you barely like some 10, 11 months.
Abo sa kwa. But want to mean to mika emfa ade bia basa ma bon. We wo kan age say on pe Ghana asem. Era baka say Odike ba nenye. And I say wo interest in partisanship. Emu na wudidie. Eti on pe ensakraya ebe me nyina ho atoe. Na mu pese wo party e na eba na kakra bi didi. Nye ni akenya ayemo. Obi a want to yas no selfish. Don't pe Ghana yi.
Akwesi Odike. Brilliant idea, governance system. We'll say Odeba. But you as a person, Ghana for waiting me ajuedi.
When you mean out of money, because don't look at don't look at the messenger. Look at the message. Be a messenger.
No, but a walk and I will propagate that message. Bibing
opa. Okay, book where you be free. What? Now say book with the sense.
Before I can say, yeah, they are not right now. I was here tomorrow, so you come and implement this. Now, we say, yeah, the Mawa Uncle Basse, that anana abetua, so now when you're a wedding, the actual inside here.
Ah, I deal with my cherry how you know, how am I gonna help you in an hour? Now, me go put that from my or time Abraham. I didn't know the problem, let me. And I'm saying, I'm going to my winner, best say Abraham. I best sounds will be back coming. Abrabona best Sagan and Nina, including myself. That is leadership. It is my creating a model of leadership for Ghana and by extension Africa. Other than me, I'm a main participating and Munyamno. Say, it has come to stay. A beko book shares so foreigners back kind be. It you po the Kennedy Abba. No, the Kennedy, the triple pot, a papa and I say, your papa finish. I know the call debate here. Africa, you're doing it. You're very funny and message, you know, debate. Which is wrong. You're doing Africa, hey.
There are other people almost were declare intention to contest independent candidate to Atiyera, Alancha Martin, and I know cry Cheddar, the album, while we near Kofi Apalu on a political ground story. Saying I will say some paying and for this new system of governance.
First and foremost, the leadership views for APP say, I'm for you happy with this system. That in itself, crowd my may stand it all.
It indicates your point.
What? Yes. So who's the be no
independent.
Meba, it's just woman who said, yeah,
will you call on Cheddar and pose on
which is good. Now, here my transit said, yeah, we
a said governance near you. The provided a different leadership. Omunka said system non umumpe. Almost say leadership and umumpe. But that's why I proposal. But
leadership works on a system. It won't get this system now to make it leadership. Leadership work on a system. This is a system democratic philosophy where a system will be a pay. What I say? It won't mean that say vision wabra win systems are vision or ever transfer. It is because say one need Peruvian trouble man. After 4 years, let's say, and 8 years now, Kofia. Near Sako back to square one. We must create a system permanent. So it doesn't matter who leads. The system continues to serve the interests of the people.
Cheddar, I'm joining one.
Well,
Cheddar, Martininka.
I'm happy, say, what your system name. They were launching material, quite independent, and the Casa sign. Everyone who said, sir, partisan democracy and Yadi Papa. I felt will be a PA. Yes, say, and from other Bama, who come to now. Says a partisanship of train. Ghana for your resource. Everybody is so happy. Say, if I'm happy, I will be happy to pay. Everybody want to come out of the shells. And now, air course is indeed. Ghana is here. Who say there's a call for transition? Now, transition, And I remember trans say we don't transition wabra in baby airport. And this is the best way to go.
And you're ready for it.
And I'm not the book man for man. When you promise me baby see a dine and baby with Debbie.
When you're tackling the system
of governance. System of governance and the model and I want to be developed. If the model of governance is not good, you cannot develop. It is what to a foundation a fitia. A foundation. No be able to say about Addai 50 on that same foundation. It won't work. It is I just say a systemic change, a continuation of leadership, continuation of development. And just MPP Banwa 4-year school program. Then this about 3 years. No, we have Banwa say, we some crab at and grab say, no, we must have a straight line. I am behind confused.
Mr. Akwesi Addai Odike medwase na ya hwese ubetimi ya pushi we na o ton sade afre cheda
en ka se ubetimi wonso woni nipa ka se esusua na ade aba ne papa ye na de hu di because opa me nto aba ma NDC and MPP nto aso bibia na obesesa we only transfer power we've never witnessed a change.
That's why we say
every 1992 change it power transfer.
Oton safre yera lanchamatin any cheda no say omomobo so mu an
understatement. Ghana for nyan year trends because all inclusive governance. When your friend participated democracy, everybody partake in the day-to-day administration of the country. It's a young many pedi. Ghana for nyan na kabom say we need the best way to go. It's a idea who dim Nyanya Sakraya Benya impact on us. It's Chamatin are all invited.
It's when our him so we benya be a kinkai.
Actually, Yama Bontin, a Ukrainian of the buy. Because we're a specimen. Omudia Obama, a proof reading in and there might be many young one. Let me ask someone. I don't know me a copyright registration. Copyright in here, and your ISBN number. And your car,
okay.
A car copyright certificate. It within a month, Miss Sabeka. In second, we are now book no ego.
So I'm saying you are still sedimenting.
Oh, yeah, we are in the Sakase, the record publication.
So this is it. Union government by Yera Akwesi Addai Odike. Na said you na we know what the Black Star be to one.
There is a Kabumu and suddenly all hands are on deck. And
second flag in there. Wow.
There is a symbol. Say it.
Black Star. Anyway, so here Black Star they say by national.
National. But you see, Black Star is Ghana. But at the moment, and you're gonna phone
that's right.
Those who believe in strong unity for change, like minds, to come on board, they change or mind.
You're seeing this for the first time. Happy 98.9 FM. Union government document our mobile unveiling about the new system of governance. I'll say bit to me about Magana at Tumpon. But into introduce to be a friend. Union government officers are gonna form an acquire or be implemented. Now, Boama Ghana at Tumpon. If I remember all that, you ever said you